Hello everyone and welcome to another weekly analysis on EMini futures. We're going to start with the S&P 500 index futures and look into the max monthly. I've drawn some channels here, and this channel, if you see, it broke out of this channel, and so these are just touching the bottoms, and then the tops broke out, did not confirm, and the monthly broke out and confirmed in the monthly a couple of times, and then just kept going, retouched that channel, kept going. And if it comes back to this channel again, there would be right around here, that is 37.94. But more importantly is this down channel here. I've just drawn the trend line from the tops, and if you see that down channel, it is retesting that down channel here at this 41.30 level. This is a very crucial level. If it breaks this 41.30 level and holds, I am changing my perspective from being bullish to bearish, because then I would be pretty much selling off almost all my positions, going into cash, shorting the market, and targeting these levels here. That's what I'll be doing. So hence I'm waiting. I have been bullish, but now this is at a very crucial level and I'm waiting. Let's look at the weekly here. So keeping that into mind, if we go into the weekly, and do we see a pattern? It's making, if you say, higher lows, right? So if I draw, just join these ones, so that's like right from here, that's not that good, so right there it broke that on the weekly, and if it comes and retests here, then that would be our short confirmation. So we'll short from that, and we're targeting at least this one here level. So that's 41.30 level, and the next level is right here. Now if I draw a trend line here, if you see, it's a high chance that it can come to this level of trend line, which is at 39.81, and then this, obviously I've already done that one. So going into next week, I'm hoping it squeezes back up and I'm able to take a short, and I'll be most probably waiting and watching. And if it breaks this level, this is a very crucial level, then pretty much I am selling off my positions and going into cash, and then starting to short the market again. That's how I'm looking at this market. And I'm not going to talk more about the patterns that are being formed. There is a small M pattern breakout here, but I want to keep it very simple in terms of what are the levels and how I want to trade going into next week. We want to go and look at the daily without the extended hours here, which is what we have here. And if you look at that, this is the M pattern that I'm looking at. So on this trend line, if you see, this is the M pattern, and it actually did that pattern, and it is now coming to this grouping here, and it actually touched that bottom of the grouping with so when I say grouping, that's an accumulation. That's why I'm saying grouping of multiple days. It touched that bottom, and it's right at that 40.97 is a gap fill, and then another gap fill is right here, which is at 41.2. So that's the plan going into next week. Simple plan, and we're going to stay on this plan going into next week.